Hello, Wastelanders. It is I, Papa J, and this is episode 4 of Scarlet, the Bloodmistress.
Cryovault Gaming, in association with Bethesda Game Studios, presents Fallout 4. Content warning, PGI 18. This series contains strong violence, adult themes, and disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alrighty, so when we left off, we was fixing to talk to Murphy after escaping the slave dungeon where they had us held captive. So let's go get this conversation started, starting off with the little girl who tricked us.
Well, hello.
Gosh, this is awkward.
Yes, it is. Very awkward. And you must be Murphy.
Hi.
Gotta admit, I'm impressed. Stella here tells me this was all her little ruse. No hard feelings, huh?
I would not be recommending this place.
I will not be recommending this place to my friends.
And a sense of humor, too. I like it. Sorry for any misunderstanding. We're a shoot first, ask questions later kind of place. Never can be too careful with looters breaking and entering these days.
And you one ugly son of a bitch. Anybody ever tell you that?
Criticizing those were fair kills. You didn't know who we were, and we didn't know you from a random looter. Thankfully, Stella fessed up.
Hey, I was just trying to have a little fun. How was I supposed to know they weren't a common criminal?
Yeah, we're all friends now. Let's skip to the part where you help me.
That's rather presumptuous. After taking out 2 of our crew, I wasn't under the impression we owed you anything.
Well, that all depends. What kind of help are you looking for?
Hold on, I have some questions first.
Alright, humor me. What do you want to know?
I changed her glasses back over to the black because now you can see her eyes and the reflection isn't so strong as it was in the red ones.
What can you tell me about the child?
Stella hasn't had it easy. Her dad was never in the picture, and her mom raised her at
Oh, my throat is still very, very sore.
until the Institute torched the place. I met Stella and her mom Judy after they fled to Quincy in 2285. Helped them build a life for themselves there. And then the Quincy massacre happened.
But the show must go on.
That's some other time. Let's just say that life's greatest dangers often come not from external enemies, but from our supposed friends who pretend to work for the common cause while scheming to sabotage it. When the Minutemen betrayed Quincy, most of the residents ended up slaughtered by the gunners, Judy included. I managed to get Stella out, and we
The way the girl is dressed here in his little crew, I would fit right in. I'm just as sleazy as they are.
The whole time. And now he's right down the street. And you still won't do anything about it.
We've been over this, Stella. Innocent until proven guilty. You want me to focus on keeping this place safe from the gunners? Or waste time dealing with the loudmouth fool in the silly hat?
Both. I want justice for what they did to my mom.
And like I explained, you'll get it, if you have patience. Garvey'll get what's coming to him eventually. But for now... Wait, hold up. You hear that?
Alrighty, so let's drop a save. And let's get ready for some hand-to-hand combat.
Stop going easy on me.
Are you gonna shoot through the floor, lady? You got X-ray vision or something? Knocked him clean down the steps. Knocked him clean down them steps. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Good dead!
Take her out!
Yeah, you can try. I don't think you're gonna succeed. Good night. Ooh, right through the door. Yeah, you thought you was gonna go in there and hide, didn't you? I thought you thought wrong.
What happened to your face?
Don't need. You got him. You got him. Good job.
One day I'd like to not get shot.
It's just one day you would like to not get shot at. Gunner. Ooh, she's a toughie. So is he. But he doesn't know. Oh, wow. Retreat. Ah, crap. Good thing I hit a couple saves. I got a good couple licks in there. I did. Yeah, Scarlet got a couple good licks in there, but they got her. She was overwhelmed. Too many of them with guns. And see, I'm playing a no gun, no weapons, no gun playthrough unless I absolutely have to. I have my sword and I have my rifle, but that's only for have to situations. But that was cool. That was intense. That was intense.
Holly's back, bitches. You are done.
We're hot!
Hey.
Kidding. I love it.
Alrighty, I think we're ready to head downstairs. Harley still running around with no clothes on. She had to be in the shower. That's the only thing I can figure. She must have been in the shower and re-interrupted her. Good lord, there's no way I'm fighting this my way through this. There's way too many of them. I'm fixing to go down again. There's just way too many of them. I'm not going down without a fight. I can tell you that. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. There was just way too many down them steps. I mean, I'm a... Scarlet's a badass, but she's not that big of a badass. Oh boy, okay, we're back into that one room. Again, I think that's for the third time. The third time I've loaded back into that one room. That's the last save point. But I know that there's like 7, 8 of them down them steps. So I'm gonna have to be more cautious going down them steps. Stay here behind naked Harley.
Have it your way.
Now that I got some help down there, maybe I can survive a little bit. Okay, looks like it. Harley, get your skinny butt out of the way, girl. No, I don't want to hit. I don't want to hit Murphy. Come on, I'm looking for a raider. A gunner. No, that's Stallone. There's a gunner right there. Okay.
You really put the fun in funeral.
I do? I put the fun in funeral? Okay, well, there's still at least one or two left. Turn on my light so I can see. Oh, there you are.
Time to get serious.
On the ground. That's where you don't want to be, dude. Boy, you a toughie, aren't you? You're not that tough. I still think there's still at least one more. Still at least one more out here roaming around. Are they in the toilet? Not in the toilet. In this room over here. Yeah, right there. I got him. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Got him. I think that might be it. Okay, I think that is all of them. We got them. I took a couple good licks. They got a few good licks on me in the process, but at the end of the day, Scarlet was victorious. So, ask you again. Do you want to cross paths with Scarlet? That was so exciting. I had so much fun. I'm hoping Harley went and put some clothes on. She was running around in the buff. Only thing I can figure is she must have been in the shower when they hit us. Ooh, I'm almost out of life. Slap me a stim pack. Help get some of my health back up. I could hear my heart beating because it was so low. Okay, let's take this one room at a time. As I sweep. Ooh, milk duds. I love milk duds. Who else likes milk duds? I do. And you know what I like better than milk duds? I like the Whopper ones. The malted Whoppers, you know. I really love those. Okay, up the steps. Okay, nothing on that gunner. Some dirty water. Hey, when you're thirsty, Harley, go put some clothes on, girl. Nobody wants to see your butt. Put some clothes on. Hey, ready to move on up and around. Anybody up in here in the kitchen? Yeah, looks like there's at least one up here in the kitchen. Don't care about this. Most of these guys didn't have squat on them. Junk. Nothing worth getting excited about. Can of corn. Okay. That's the one I knocked down the steps. I know I knocked one of them. I knocked him clean down the steps. He tumbled down. No, I think it was the guy down on the bottom. Yeah. Anybody up in this room? No. Okay. Here we go. Getting lots of noodles. These guys is all craving noodles. Okay, we're not going to go that way yet. Nobody up in the toilet. Anybody over in this room? No. Okay. Needs to go back down. That's the steps back down. Okay. No, that's the toilet. Don't want to go up in there. Nobody up in Stella's room. Alrighty, and we are back upstairs. And I guess Harley's just decided she ain't putting no clothes on. She's like, I ain't putting no damn clothes on. I'm gonna run around in the buff. Let myself air out a little bit. Oh, I can put down my fist. Well, that was exciting. That was very, very exciting.
I was afraid those guys might show up. Thanks for your help. You alright?
Yeah, you owe me an explanation, though.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
It's complicated. What do you know about the Gunners?
Gunners are human scum that don't deserve to live.
Geez, how do you really feel? No one's really sure where the Gunners started out, but something changed about 8 or 9 years ago. Out of nowhere, they started sporting plasma weapons, advanced combat gear, and even vertibirds. Doesn't make any sense. Where did they get all that stuff from?
That's a good question. I guess I don't know.
People bitch about the Institute, but look at what's really been going on.
Turn out my light.
GNN, Mass Bay Medical, Mass Fusion, 2 vaults, and all the major freeways. It's the Gunners, not the Institute, who've been gaining the most ground in the Commonwealth.
How much of a threat are they?
No one invests the resources to capture those strategic locations without a larger agenda. Someone's behind it. We're just not sure who or what. At this point, there's not much to keep the Gunners from taking Goodneighbor, Diamond City, or the towns up north.
Is there a reason that you're bringing this up?
You mean besides the fact that we just got ambushed here in Concord? There needs to be a group to stand up to these assholes. Someone strong, organized, and local. And I'm not talking about the Minutemen. I mean someone with real stones.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ultimately, you gotta ask yourself who you want protecting things. A bunch of Muppets who can't defend what's theirs, or hardened killers who can handle
Wow. Tell me how you feel about
I
everybody.
hadn't thought of it that way.
Uncertainty is sometimes better than an overt threat. If you build a reputation for being a little crazy,
Oh, I'm crazy.
are never
I'm
told
definitely crazy.
you will cost.
I'm crazy in real life.
They tend to finding out.
Settlers can't instill that kind of fear.
Everybody knows Papa J speaks his mind. I am crazy.
Mutants or even mole rats. They've proven time and again that they're incapable
That comes with being old.
to their property.
When you get my age, when you get old,
Worked for
you stop giving a shit.
They ended up self-destructing.
What happened to the Minutemen?
Depends who you ask. The challenge with running a militia is that volunteers inevitably have their own agendas. For a coalition to last, there needs to be a chain of command where members don't feel too constrained by your influence.
But still fear you enough to follow your lead.
Maintaining morale requires convincing soldiers to think less about themselves and more about the group. Involve them in a cause, a crusade against a hated enemy, and make them see their survival as tied to the success of the militia as a whole.
Of course, it's easier said than done.
Somewhere along the way, we lost that sense of common purpose. Infighting took over, and the militia gradually splintered into different groups. Some became raiders or joined the Gunners. Others just disappeared. Quincy was the final blow.
So I guess Murphy used to be a Minuteman. He used to
What
be.
a mouthful.
Maybe.
What's the plan again?
I'm taking a guess.
Whether it's the Gunners, the Institute, or who knows what other groups are out there, they're too powerful to take on directly. So we've got to use our weaknesses as strengths.
If your enemy is big and you're small, then by extension, you're fast and they're slow.
That is very true. That's why when the SEAL team goes in, they don't take in a whole platoon. They go in like 6.
Operate elusively
very small,
fighting
limited,
battles we know we can
because when you're small, you're fast.
away.
And using
You send a whole platoon in, they can see you coming a mile away.
that way, the enemy is supplying us, and we grow stronger as they grow weaker.
Makes sense, I suppose. What's our next move?
The gunners are calculated and cautious. It's gonna take them a while to figure out what just happened, which provides us an opening. The critical elements in any campaign are speed and adaptability, making decisions faster than the enemy can.
Striking first, before the gunners have time to assess and formulate a response, may throw them off balance. Their nearest outpost is up on the freeway, southeast of Walden Pond. That's likely where the attack came from. The freeway wasn't particularly well guarded to begin with. Probably even less so after the raid.
I know where I'm going.
Take out their remaining guards
I can see this coming.
so we can fortify our presence here in Concord. Prove to me you can handle that task, and I'll have a larger project for you when you return.
And if you want bonus points, there's rumor of a raider stash over by Corvega. We'll mark the location on your map.
And Corvega will be tomorrow's episode. If I get that far. If I can get to Corvega today, we will assault Corvega on tomorrow's episode. Okay,
Hey,
talk to me. Yeah, you seem different.
you seem different from most of the people here. Why is that? How did...
I wish he would talk and not just grunt.
Come on, tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this? So what are you gonna do now? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask? What are you hiding? Have you seen...
Other than the fact that he's probably uglier than Murphy. I thought Murphy was ugly. I bet he's even uglier.
Why is this such a big deal to you? Hey, no pressure, right?
Okay, now I'm actually going to let him tag along.
Excuse
He makes a good bodyguard. Let's travel together.
I need your help.
Okay, now Harley, when I get back, you better have some bloody clothes on, girl. Jesus. Okay, now, before we do Blood on the Highway... Did I loot these guys? Condensed milk. Maybe I didn't. What about you? Pack of smokes. Okay. We're going to swing up through 10 Pines Bluff because I want to talk to the settlers for Preston Garvey, since 9 times out of 10 they send you to Corvega for their quest, and I got to go to Corvega anyways for Blood on the Highway. So knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So we're gonna make our way over to 10 Pines Bluff first, and then try to take out Blood on the Highway. Sounds like a plan to me. I should cut out these cut screens. I mean, most content creators do, but I leave them in because I end up talking and chewing the fat with you guys anyways, but I guess I could do chapters where you could actually skip through these if you wanted to. But I'm lazy. It doesn't bother me. It may hurt my numbers, but that's okay. Like I told you guys before, I don't do this for the money. So it is bloody raining. Okay, you with me, bodyguard? Okay, we're not dealing with Jake. Not right now. I do have a quest for Jake. Where's it at? Yeah, casting the line. But he's not on my agenda. My agenda is Blood on the Highway, but we're going to turn Blood on the Highway off for a second and turn First Step on so that I can get to Tim Pines. Somebody's shooting. Got us a battle going on over there. Is that a bloody zombie or a settler? What is that? That's a feral ghoul. Say goodnight. Ooh, there's a couple of them. Knocked his head clean off. I'll take that bandage. But I hit him so hard his head exploded. Ooh. We have a bad guy over here. Where'd he go? Where did he go? That's the zombies. Oh, Trigger Man. Them Trigger Men has been pestering me a lot lately. I don't know what their beef is, but them Trigger Men, they've been pestering me a lot as of late. I guess somebody pissed in their Cheerios. Somebody pissed them off. Light bleed to the torso. Ooh. That means I have to put on a bandage. Medicine. A bandage stops light bleeding. Why are you wrapping it around your arm? It said your torso, Dingleberry, not your arm. Oh well. She wrapped it around her arm. Another shotgun shells. I don't care about that stuff. You're a novice. What's in the safe? I love this. One of the things that I'm running that comes along with, because remember I told you I installed the survival hardness survival mod pack collection, and one of the things that comes with it, which I'll show you, is, let me go to mod right here. It's easier just to show you than it is to explain. Where is that? Right there. This. And that gives you your difficulty, your bleeding, headshots, all that good stuff. All this is also incorporated into the game. We're not going to go into detail on it on this, but it is part of the game. So that's why I'm having the bleeding and ibuprofen and all that good stuff, because that's all been incorporated under that category. So that the needs and damage is so much more realistic now than just vanilla survival. Again, it's a shame that I lost Alex Thorne, because I was on the episode 15 with him, but I am having so much more fun with Scarlet than I was with Alex Thorne, because of all the new mechanics that are introduced. Boy, there's somebody's having one hell of a gunfight up there.
Dug your own grave coming here.
Oh, really? You know, we could have been civil, but no, you didn't want to be civil. Well, now you be dead. Ooh, I like that necklace. Could have been civil, but you didn't want to be civil. Can I put that necklace on? I'm curious. I like it. Well, let me wear it. Let me see. Go to all. Necklace trophy. Well, make something else come off. No, it didn't make nothing else come off. It let me put it on. That was kind of cool looking. Does it show it? Yes, it does. Okay. Until I can find something better, I'll wear it. Until I can find something better. Antibiotics! Yeehaw! First set of antibiotics I've found. This is episode 4, and that's the first set of antibiotics that I've stumbled across. Gotten plenty of ibuprofen and yada yada, but no antibiotics. Aww. What? These things are tough. I fought one of these earlier. Oh, this guy wasn't. But the one I fought earlier, he was tough. This guy here was a weakling. But I took on one of these earlier that literally took me to the ringer. Anything up in here? Ammo box. Yeah, ammo. Ammo means supplies. Supplies mean stuff to sell at the vendors for medicine and food. I don't care about no rents. Ham radio. Moving on. Still trying to get to Campine's Bluff. We haven't made it there yet. Still got a gunfight going on up that direction. Thirsty. Well, I can fix that. I got plenty of water. Drink. There we go. I've got plenty of water, so that's not an issue. I guess we could go for a swim real quick. Nothing in the filing cabinets? No. Take your caps. See what kind of meds you have. See what kind of meds is up in this case here. hopefully we get some more action going on here in a minute. The fight back at Violet Department Store with the Gunners is pretty intense, but then we'll kind of slow down. But that's typical. Take the good with the bad, right? Okay, take the good with the bad. I'll take that. I might be able to sell it. Subway tokens. I don't know what them subway tokens are actually any good for. Grab this tattoo book. Nothing there. Nothing there. 4 bobby pins. 4 rounds. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Stoley over here. Or whatever the dude's name is. Talk to me, dude.
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done talking, you know.
I could probably help. For a few caps extra.
I was gonna give you something anyway. 75 caps for your time?
Hey, what's the problem?
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
What's the bloody bubbles? Tiny bubbles I do not see. I don't see no bloody bubbles. I don't see no bloody bubbles. Dude, did you send me on a wild goose case? There ain't no bloody bubbles down here. Ah, right there's some, okay. There's some. Got it, okay, there's one, okay. Okay, 1. 1 out of 3. Now where's some other bubbles at? Got me out here swimming around. I think she just wanted to see a girl in a wet bikini contest. That's all that was, right? Okay, got that one. Okay. Now, where's that last one at? Right there, okay. Got it. Got it. No, I don't got it. Ah, this is taking more time than I anticipated. Can't bloody see squat. Oh. Well, help if I turn my light on. I didn't know my light was waterproof. I learned something today. My light's waterproof. Alrighty. Well, now I know. If I'm swimming underwater, I can turn my light on. That's good to know. Okay, it's fixed, dude.
Excuse me.
That's the ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Yeah, let's do this. Got him. Got him, sucker. Okay, I don't care nothing about that. What are you aiming at? You see something else over there?
Meyer looks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that stirred him up. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
Okay, now, it's getting dark. I know it's not going to let me sleep too good, but I did see a sleeping bag over here. Let's see if I can sleep till tomorrow morning. I know it probably is going to come back and say, no, you can't sleep more than 3 hours on a sleeping bag. I've already done this. I've done this like multiple times. And this is just like a continuation every time. Because I've already done this. I'm just curious. Is it going to be a continuation or is it going to be what I've already done? And it's looking like a continuation. I mean, not continuation. It's looking like the same exact thing I've already done. Okay, so let's just speed run back through it. I know what I gotta do. I mean, I've done it multiple times already. Hey, I don't know why it keeps coming back. There's the cigar. Okay, now back through the door again. Let's look at the cigar. I see the cigar. Okay, now open the door. Now let's go back all the way down the end of the hallway. I don't know why it keeps doing this. I mean, this is what, the third time I've done it? Okay, back down the door again. All the way back down. This time I'll go get my mining helmet. I did it. Even though I knew it was going to be probably the same thing, I clicked on it anyways, just out of curiosity to see if it will eventually advance. I'll equip it. I don't really need it, but I'll equip it. Now the cigar is over there. The cigar keeps moving. Okay, ghost. Now we'll turn and go down this way. Bed bugs are biting. Bathroom needs intensify. I'm sitting there having a nightmare, getting ate up by bed bugs, and I need to use the toilet. Wow. Talk about having a bad night. Bed bugs and you're having to use the toilet all at the same bloody time. I did get a little bit of rest though. Maybe not much, but I got a little bit. Oh, by the way, take off that stupid mining helmet. Take that off and give me back my my hat. And make sure I got my earpiece. My earpiece still connected. Yeah, sonic earpiece, okay. What? Why do I got a bloody... Why is the mining hat still on my head? Apparel, headgear. Take off the mining helmet. Take it off. Drop it. Clothing. Return. But now I got a bloody mining thing on my helmet. Oh, ain't that funny? It's mounted to my bloody hat. Oh well, if it's gonna stay there, I don't need the earpiece anymore. Dehydration worse. Oh wow. Something tore me up. Food. Vegetable soup. Okay, that sounds good. You are still thirsty, but I'm not hungry anymore. Okay. Drink. I'll drink some dirty water. Okay. Okay, I'm not thirsty anymore. However, got bed bugs. So I need antibiotics. Maybe. And I need a pee. Bodyguard, don't follow me. I'm gonna go hide behind the bush over here. Don't follow me. Hey, you mind if I pee in peace? Yes, you stand right there. I gotta pee. Don't look. You stand there and keep guard. I gotta pee. Ah, what a relief. Don't look. Ah. Okay, I no longer have to pee, so that's good. Okay, now let's make our way up towards this bloody farm. Bed bugs are still biting. How do I get rid of bed bugs? How do I get rid of bed bugs? I do have antibiotics, but I don't think antibiotics is going to kill bed bugs. How do you kill bed bugs? Kills illness. How do you kill bed bugs? I don't know how you kill bed bugs. Hey, did that take care of the bed bugs? Yeah, okay. Reduces risk of disease. Okay, so that did take care of the bed bugs. Okay. Well, now I don't have any more antibiotics. I had some and then I got bed bugs. Now I'm out of antibiotics again. But hopefully I'll find more out in my adventures, out in my journeys.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Where are you at? That sounded like a... Yeah, it was a synth. I thought it sounded like a synth. Got him. Got him. Okay. Wow. Well, I was talking a minute ago about how things have slowed down. Well, things just picked back up again. It was slowed down. Now it's picked back up again. And we're closing in on 10 Pines Bluff. Okay, here we are. Perfect. Perfect. I can't see, so I'm gonna turn on the light.
Hey,
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days, after Quincy. Bad business, that.
Is there something you need my help with?
Oh, yeah. I'm damn glad you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks.
Having that headlamp on my cowboy hat looks kind of weird.
We know where they're coming from.
But it looks better actually than probably the little tiny one over on top of my ear. Kind of makeshift. I guess that would be something you might do in the post-apocalyptic universe.
I'll kick their asses for you. No problem.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, there'll be a welcome change for the better.
Oh, righty. Okay, now we got that. So I can turn off first step, and I can turn back on blood on the highway. I can put away my fist. Okay. So we're gonna make our way back down to Trudy's Diner, because I can gain access to blood on the highway from Trudy's Diner. Look like these are vendors. Hey, are you a vendor?
Let's trade.
Yeah. Let me see what you got.
Let's see what you have.
Nothing I really need. You don't have nothing I need. Thank you anyways. He doesn't have nothing I need. Blue caves discovered. There's a cave right there. That's a mod. Caves of the Commonwealth, I believe it's called. It's part of the Storywealth mod pack. It's called Caves of the Commonwealth. There's so much stuff, I'll never be able to explore everything. That's why I was telling you guys, the mod list is in the show notes if you want to download it for yourself. And all the expansions are on the mods description page. If you scroll down to the bottom, you can find all the expansions. I'm running all of them except for tactical. I've got every single one. Over 1,200 mods, 200 gigabytes of data. But I'll never explore everything there is. It's just too much. There is just too much. Thanks, bodyguard. Good. He's doing his job. You're earning your pay. Bodyguards are earning his keep. He's earning his pay. I don't want to search it. I get tired of searching everything. You know, one of the good things about this mod pack is it stops you from being a looter. Because you get tired of searching everything. When you don't, and that means you don't pick up as much junk neither. Because under the old system, when everything was visible and you can just look at it, you know, you had more of a chance of picking up junk all the time. Now that everything's kind of semi-hidden, you don't pick junk up as much. Ooh, he's legendary. This is going to be a harder fight. He's bit heavily bleeding. Oh crap. Dog, bodyguard, go take care of that dude. Dude bit me. He literally took a chunk out of my arm. You know what? I think this calls for sword action. Maybe not. I saw you say this calls for sword action because he was legendary, but bodyguard took care of him. Now, I'm gonna bleed out if I don't get some meds going. Inventory, aid, medicine. I need something for heavy. Stops heavy bleeding right there. Okay. Light bleeding. Oh crap! Where'd you come from? Sorry, bodyguard. Where'd he bloody come from? I get the bleeding stopped and then another one attacks me. Aid. Now I gotta go to light bleeding. Medicine. Wow. Light bleeding, a bandage. Okay. Drop me up. Okay. Wow. Food poisoning. Don't need food poisoning, I need blood. Okay, I'm in severe pain. Crap. Zombies, both of them bit me and reduces risk of disease. Bandage on my left leg. I have a stim pack, poison resistance. I have probably need some ibuprofen. Let me see, because I'm hurting. So let's take us some ibuprofen. Okay. Is it? Yeah, I already checked out. These female zombies aren't playing games. I mean, these zombies in general are not playing games. That sucker punched her right in the throat. I think I'm gonna call this one Near Death, or call this one Death Squad. Good Lord. I can't win for losing. Another feral ghoul. Get him before he has the time to stand up. Ibuprofen. Yes, give me that. Because I am hurting. Papa is hurting. Or Scarlet. Let's rephrase that. I'm not Papa, I'm Scarlet. Scarlet is bloody hurting. These guys are putting a smackdown on me. I'll take both of those. Thanks, bodyguard. I'm so glad I brought you along. I am so thankful I brought him along with me. Bottle caps, Dustman's instructions. Okay, I'm healing. I'm slowly recuperating. But this has not been a good video for pop-up. Ooh. I like that pistol even though I'm not using pistols. Hairbrush. What is that? Some kind of tape. An old park. There's a cabin. Okay, trying to make my way back to Crude's diner. Ibuprofen has worn off. Yeah. My objective is to get back to Crude's diner at the moment. That'll be a good safe haven jumping point. Leave the deer alone. You crazy fool. He's chasing down the deer. Chasing him down. Okay, there's Crude's diner, I believe. I believe that's Crude's diner right there. Yes, okay. So I've made it back to Crude's diner. A meal. Okay, well, I don't want to do Crude's diner. I just wanted to get here because I knew this would be a good reference point. Let's make our way over to this house over here. So this house over here should have a couch and a bed.
What? Someone testing my faith?
Oh, crap. Child of Adam. Yeah, guess what I needed. Ooh, he's got a flaming shish kebab.
It's nothing. Glorious.
Wow, these guys are tough. I'm gonna have to up my ante. I need to, on my, I don't know if I got any level ups. I don't care about that. But on my level ups, I gotta up my hand-to-hand combat skills. Cause these guys are bloody kicking my butt. Quick eject. Okay, yes. Lipton tea. A rad sword. I'll pick it up. I have a nuclear grenade. I can sell this stuff. I can sell it. Okay, let's go check up in the house up in here. Yeah, there's a couch right there. I can bloody sleep. Try to sleep off some of this crap. Hopefully, pray I don't get another bloody nightmare.
Hi.
Hey, Pumpkin.
I've been staying here for a few days now, but I'm running out of food. Do you know any place close by that's hiring?
Yeah, you come work for me.
What do you think about coming to work for me?
That would be okay, I guess. Where's your settlement?
Go to Sanctuary. Okay. Now, I want to check something. Let's go to apparel. All. The sonic ear. We take it off. Since apparently I have a helmet now stuck to my main helmet, my hat. And it doesn't want to disappear. Well, now it's gone. That's weird. As soon as I took it off my hat too. Okay, now I can put it back on. But at least it's not on my hat no more. It was weird, and it was driving me bonkers. Okay, there, put that back on. There we go, that's better. Now it's not on my hat no more. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to call this video right here. I'm gonna sleep this off till tomorrow. No, I'm not gonna sleep that late. That would be too long. Let's do we'll sleep till midnight. 12 hours. We'll sleep till midnight, and then we'll go in and try to hit the gunners at midnight under the cover of darkness. Because I have night vision, so I should be able to hit them under the cover of darkness using my night vision. Hopefully. Turn my light on temporary. I will go ahead and grab a bite to eat and drink. We'll do a cup of noodles, because that should do both very good. Yes. So, awesome. I hear gunfire going off, but I guess my bodyguard is in the back over here surveying the area. Have a seat, bodyguard. And when we return for tomorrow's episode, we will take on the gunners, confront the gunners again with the crest, Blood on the Highway. So that will be tomorrow's episode, Blood on the Highway. And with that being said, this is Papa J. Hoping you're enjoying the gameplay. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. And I will catch you next time.